Hello and welcome to a new video. So today we're going to see an update of fastmeshapi, which is this Meshtastic dashboard I'm developing. And if you see here, now we have a new drop-down menu through which you can select one or more packet types like this. So for example, if I want to show the telemetry packets, just those, I simply do like this. And if you see, I only have telemetry packets. If I want to show just text messages, I deselect telemetry and select the text messages. And if you see this, the data column, now we have just the text messages. And of course, we can select multiple types of packets at the same time. Here I still have these 4 types of packets. So if I want to select the position packets, I do like this, along with the text. If I want to know the information, I do like this, and so on. Okay. To be able to reach that result, I changed this endpoint, which was already present, and I added a couple of get options. So this one here, the view option, is to show either the row node IDs or their short name, depending on the value. We can in fact now see the endpoint here on the FastAPI docs. As I said, the view option can be either row or enriched as a value. Okay, let's see what happens with the row one. Okay, using the row option, here you can see packet from ID fetched differently when using the enriched version, enriched option. Okay, see here it's changed. Yeah, you see here, this one is the short name. So these values are fast, and before they were 2 separate endpoints, now they are merged into a single one, and same goes for the ID. If you want to get a single packet, you use this endpoint here, which is practically the same as this one, except it's for a single packet and not for the list of packets. Anyway, apart from this minor option, the view option, now we have, as I said, the packet filter option, which if you remember from the web UI here, the web UI mirrors exactly what happens in here. Okay, so if I want just the text packets, I just do like this, and yeah, it works because you see here packet type for each packet, it's always, the value is always text. The Python code, the backend executes a fetch to get the data. So now we have in the code we have these 2 cases. When the packet types is not selected, the default value is all, which means all the packet types. And so there is no condition passed to the getList function, which I also changed just to handle this case. When you filter by packet, okay, and this is the where condition. Okay, so it goes here. Okay, where closes is a special type of parameter. Here I can pass any number of where condition. Okay, these are unpacked and then they are appended to the statement like this. So going back to the web UI, you can see the request here, the request URL. When I select a single type of packet, you can only see a single filter like this. And when I use the control key, okay, I can select multiple types, then I run execute, and if you see, now there are multiple options where we have the same option with different values. So these are unpacked as a list of strings in this case. You can either pass them, I think, with a comma or like this. And I decided to, in the front end, to pass them like this. In the docs, they are passed like this, so I wanted to be coherent. Okay, so this is the front-end Svelte code, which enables us to have the drop-down menu. It's not very difficult to do because all these items here are available in Svelte strap, so you don't have to implement anything HTML-wise. The only thing you need to do is to create a system to be able to select multiple items at the same time. And you can read it here, what happens when you click on an item. So on click event, it means call the toggle selection function with the selected value, because we have this data structure here. with a value and a label for each element. These are exactly the ones we saw earlier in here when you do like this, right? Okay, since this is a toggle thing, a toggle functionality, a toggle feature, when you click on the drop-down element inside the menu, right, and if it's already selected, it means this if condition is true, because inside the selected packet types list, we have all the, of course, as it says in the name, all the selected packet types. It's simply a list of strings, these ones, right, these ones here. Okay, and if it's if the element is already there and it's called again, it means the user clicked on a selected element, so we need to deselect it. And so what this does is to filter out the new value, right? The value passed when the user selected. So this one essentially removes it from the list. In the opposite case, it means the value was not selected and it's added like this to the list, so it's appended. Then we have a special case when the user does not select anything in the menu. So of course the length of our list will be 0, and in that case we just need to add all as string. So this will be the case we have here. Okay, so this will be the case where it catches all the packet types. So yeah, I think for this video is all, and now I can see all the messages coming in when they come in. Otherwise nothing changes. So like this we have the last 100 messages. So if you like the video, put thumbs up and subscribe, and in the future I'll keep this project updated and I'll make new videos about it. And so see you next time. Bye bye.